Welcome back, farmers, to a cold morning here in Shamrock Valley. It looks like we might be getting a bit of rain later on too. It's early spring. Mr Townsend has called us up and he wants us to do another job at the farm, at Farm 38, or at his Field 38. Now, last time out we ploughed it. He's then since had one of his workers go and seed it, and but his workers are off doing other work today, and he wants me to come up here. Luckily for us, because we don't have to pedal all the way down there, but over at the agricultural factory or centre or John Deere centre or whatever, he's got one of his tractors in there, a Fendt, I think, a Fendt? I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyway, he said he's let them know that I'll be coming to pick it up because it's just been serviced, and he's had some fertiliser delivered down to the farm, some liquid fertiliser, and I'm to move that fertilizer pallet around to where his seeds and stuff are. So I guess we'll figure that out when we get down there as well. We'll see. And the front attachment should be down there for the tractor, and the sprayer should be down there for the tractor. So we'll get that done. He paid us last time $2,239, so there it is in our account. Lovely. I'll just go in here and see these guys. All right, I'll check. I'll chat to these guys, and we'll get the tractor. Okay, so he said just come around here, press the button on the roller door, and the keys are in the tractor, ready to take. I mean, it started off as a really nice morning here this morning, but it's just becoming overcast now, so we might need to get this job done. Okay, it's got a front weight on it. Right, okay, this must be it here. What is it, a favourite 511C turbo shift? Is that a Fendt? Oh yeah, Fendt. Alright, let's get in it. Let's start this bad boy. Ooh-wee. Wish I had one of these. So I think today we'll get this job done. I think it's worth another couple of $1,000 to fertilise his... I'll shut this door for him. Fertilise his land. And then we might come back up and see what we can find in the way of a tractor for ourselves, because we need to start doing something. We need to start getting a vehicle. I can't just ride a bicycle around town. The bicycle's slower than walking, pretty much. Alright, that was a close call. Oh, mate's driving a bit slow down here. Come on, mate. Holy moly, you are slow. Old Nana's out for a Sunday drive. Alright, here we are. That looks like it could be the liquid fertilizer just there. Let's have a look. Let's get in here. Let's get out of the way. Now he said his seeds and fertilizers and stuff are around the back. Okay. He said they're around the back, past the shed where I got the tractor from last time. Oh, yep, up here. Oh, look at that. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, there's the front loader. Okay, it's got the sprayer attached to it, so we might have to, might just hitch up to the sprayer first. Actually, I'll put the weight. I'll put the weight down first, because we need to put the front end loader on. Ay, ay, ay. I'll put the weight over in this little section just here. Can we get around here? Yep. There we go. Excellent. Stand on the front of the tractor. That's what you do. Stand on the tractor to climb over it. Okay, I don't think we need that beacon on anymore. Yeah, so you can see the field's been seeded, drilled there. What's it got in it? Wheat. Okay, he's put wheat in it. We're about to drive on it and fertilise it. Okay, so we'll load this up. Okay, and hook the PTO up. And the hydraulics. Perfect. Okay, now we'll spin around. And we'll grab that front loader. And we'll bring that pallet around here like he wants. Although we may end up... Let's just go fill it up first. We may not need to bring the pallet around if it fills up this whole... Yeah, smart. I was going to back around there, but it might be a bit harder than I thought. Use the mirrors. Using the mirrors. Whoa, that's kind of hard. There it is, straight back there. Okay. There we go. Now, can we just fill it on up? UT, look at that. Look at the little dial whipping up. 2/3. Almost full. Bang! Not even quite full, and we've taken that whole pallet. Okay, well that saves us having to move it around. I don't know if he wants us to empty the fertilizer out of the sprayer when we're done. I can't see this field using this whole 2,000 litres, but I could be wrong. Okay, let's head up here. We'll start at the top, shall we? Okay, come around here. We'll start at the top. Now, buttons, I think it is... there we go. Unpack. Alright, and I think it's... That turns it on. Beauty. Alright, well. We'll get this sprayed. And we'll see what see if he has anything else for us to do after we've sprayed it. Okay, so here we are, just finishing up this last little bit. Didn't take long at all. That's a quick job. More of those jobs, and it paid pretty well too, so I was happy with that. Alright, now turn that off, fold that up. I think now Mr Townsend did say to just unpack the rest of the fertilizer. We're looking this way, are we? Unpack the fertilizer in that little seed and fertilizer, the bag area where he's got, and all should be good. Just to put the sprayer just in front of it all, and then all will be well. Now I'll put I might just pick up that front weight actually again. I might put the see if we can front bit, and then I'll try and unload the fertilizer just there in that cap. Makes it hard to see. Alright, so that's unloaded. Actually, it's not unloaded very well. It's just started raining here too, so we luckily got that done in time. Woo-wee. Now, I put the pallet just there, except that's kind of hopeless, so I might try and just give it a little shove around, I think. Can we do that? There we go. Not quite. That'll do. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Not my farm, not my concern. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly put this sprayer under here. And then I'll let Mr. Townsend know, and then he can pay me what he owes me. Okay, so that can probably just go there, I think. Yeah, that's good. Can we lower that? Yep. And then hydraulics off. PTO off. And detached. And we'll put this back around. Maybe we'll just put this in the yard. He didn't say anything about putting it back under the cover. I'll just put it back around here. It's just been serviced and cleaned too. I'll put it in front of the trailer. There we go. In front of that little trailer. The worst thing is, we're going to have to go back up in the rain now. We have to walk all the way back up to the top where the hotel is, unless we can find another job close by. We could go check out the farm. Don't know. Okay, well that's under here now. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to check out the farm. We need to find someone who's going to demolish that and see how much it's going to cost. And then we have to build... We need a place of residence, really. I might look into those things elsewhere, but we'll try and wait out this rain a little bit. I might just call Mr. Townsend and see what the go is. Okay, so Mr. Townsend called me back. He said he's got a friend that works in the shipping business, and they have these demountables down near the wharf, and he said he could sell me one for €2,500 that's got a little bit of a like kitchenette and sofa bed fit out. It's basically somewhere to live until I get up on my feet. And now for $2,500, it's mine to have. It's second hand. But they will deliver it to the farm and put it up on blocks for me so it's ready to go until I can get this thing paid for and demolished. But it means I have my own place to stay. I don't have to pay rent anymore up at the pub. And I can live on my farm basically and start getting things sorted out here and start getting a bit of a foothold on everything. But so €2.50, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. And they said it should be delivered in the next day or two. Just depending, it might even be here this afternoon, depending on how busy they are down at the wharf. But they said definitely today or tomorrow it will be here, but they'll give me a call and let me know when it's done. So he said to find pick a location where I want to put it on the farm. I think basically it's probably just going to have to go here, somewhere along here, until they can knock this eyesore down, basically. We're not renovating this. It's too far gone. You never know. We might get a bit of scrap, a bit of money, extra scrap for some of the piping and like copper cables and things in it. We might be able to flog off some jerry cans and things for extra money. A gumball machine. I don't know why. So yeah. And then we have to look at getting some sort of a tractor. So what I'll do is I'm going to head up to the John Deere factory now. I'll get that demountable ordered on the way up, and I'll meet you guys up at the John Deere factory, and we might have a look at a couple of tractors that might be up there for sale. Alright, so we're just up at the tractor shop here. These guys, they look like they really do specialise in the John Deere gear. But they do all the tractors, but they've got a couple of second-hand older ones here. I think there's a Zeta 4911 and a IMT 558. I've gotten that wrong. Second-hand ones. Now they're both going for about €3,700. They are pretty well used and need a bit of work on them, but they still work. They're fine. There is an old Ferguson. I think for about €2,000. It may even be less than that, but it's really old. But I don't think I want to go that old. Look, I can probably just do a couple of more contract jobs around town, save up a little bit of money and get a half decent one. We are probably going to need some sort of a plow for our place as well. We've still got to get that building knocked down. We've got to pay debt. We've got a lot to do. Oh man! So the rain's just stopped here. So I called the guy back down at the wharf. He's getting that. I've already paid the money, the €2,500 for the demountable, so that's all paid. I better shut the door, old mate. He's just said he's going out the back, and I was leaving anyway. So I paid the €2,500. They're going to deliver that. They'll let me know if it's delivered this afternoon or tomorrow. Either way, they said they'd mount that for me. I told him just to do it on the inside of the driveway, just in front of the what's left of the standing house there at the moment. Because the demountable will go eventually when I build a proper house, or even if I sell that block of land and buy something different. So alright, let's oh, engine. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll see if I can find myself another job. We need some more work, put it that way. Excuse me. Alright guys, so as previously mentioned about the hut, that's all organised, all ordered. They'll let me know when it's in and it's all paid for. I spoke to Mr. Newton, one of the, he owns one of the, sorry, use your words here. He actually owns a fair bit of land in here in Shamrock Valley. Now this is field 25, is it not? Owned by Mason Newton, that's him. Field 25, yep, perfect. So we've got to seed this with barley. So I've had to lease this equipment. Now it is getting late in the afternoon. It is 3:10. So this could take me into the night a fair bit. Let's just get up here, get it all ready. Now I have to get this unpacked. Let's cycle through, and I want to come on to lower and turn it on. That should be working, I assume. Let's have a look. Now, if I need to get more seed, I have to get more seed, but hopefully I won't. Is that working? Ah, perfect. Alright, so yeah, we got to fill this, we got to seed this whole land with barley. And then it'll take us probably into the evening, I think, by the time we get this finished, and that'll be a good day's work done. So we will have fertilized one field, seeded another, or drilled another, and then we will have organized our little demountable hut for our land too, so we can start living down there and sleeping down there and getting our own land sorted out, because we're gonna have to start. You know, buying some equipment. We're going to start paying it off. We've got heaps to do. Alright, so let's get cracking into this. Alright, I thought I'd just bring you back because I think what we might have done is overcompensated for the old seed in the hold. We might have bought a little bit too much, but anyway, Mr. Mason said that he would happily pay. Oop, got away over here. He would happily pay for it all. So, and I assume he'll just use it on many of his other fields anyway, whatever's left over. So that's all groovy too. Anyway, I'll keep going to get this field done, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, we're just coming to the end. I made a bit of a boo-boo. The weird shaped fields get me still. I'm still getting used to how to plow, how to drill, how to do all that, but I've ended up in the middle of the field, which is probably a big no-no because it's probably going to crush all the seeds I've just planted. As I said, city meets the country. I'm new to all this. Hopefully it'll be alright. I'm sure it will be. But next time I'll know better. I'll know to do better anyway than to drive over the middle of the field. The good thing is I'm leaving the seeder down, so if I'm crushing anything, I'm reseeding as I go anyway. That's my theory. I could be completely wrong, but we're done there. Alright, let's seed our way out of here. Just close that gate too. Alright, so Mr. Mason, he said just drop the pallet of the seeds just up the top where I dropped the tractors off. Alright, so we'll head home. It's getting darker. What is it? It's 20 past 7. Ooh-wee. 5 degrees temperature. It's getting a bit cool now. We might chuck our beacons on. And our headlights on. Well, people drive really slow in this town. When tractors are going quicker than you, you know you got a problem. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. We've managed to fertilise one field, drill another one, albeit probably very incorrectly, and I've probably ruined half the crop by doing what I did, but hey, look, that's why we're here to learn. City meets the country, we're here to learn. We've managed to get our own demountable house, which is going to be put onto our land, so that'll be really good. Hopefully that'll be there by the next episode. We paid for it, so I definitely hope so now. Hope we just haven't been scammed into $2,500. I'm pretty sure Mr. Townsend's not going to do that anyway. He seems like a pretty good bloke. And then so Mr. Mason will pay us our money for just drilling his land just then and reimburse us for the seeds. So pretty good day all in all here. Ready to go kick back at the pub, hopefully for one last night, get a few pints into me, get a good shepherd's pie into my guts, and have a good sleep and ready to come back and do it all again tomorrow. Jeez, that'd be annoying working in that church. It's constantly dinging away. So guys, that's been it for me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more content. I've been VanHam. Thanks for joining me on this little journey again here in Shamrock Valley. I'm loving it. I just can't get enough of Farming Sim. I can't believe I just stopped playing this for so long. Oh man, I suck at it too compared to a lot of other people out there, so hopefully I'll get better. And this guy said he was going to wait here until about 8 o'clock for me, so it's 10 to 8 now. Alright guys, I'm going to go and get all this put away. Thanks for joining me again. I've been VanHam. Bye for now. Stay glued to your screen and stay safe. Hey mate, I'm here to drop off the tractor.